There are so many assortments of who we would have been, but he chose you from eternity and separated you unto himself so that your purpose will be with him, your definition will be with him, your essence will be with him. And he did all of that by faith, expecting that when you come into time, you will weigh all the options and decide by an act of your will to separate yourself to serve his will. In order for you to walk in holiness, you will need to avoid many other options. And then you make God your own option. That is, if you are going to prosper, it will be by God. If you are going to marry, it will be by God. There are ways to marry you. You are not aware. When you decide to be separated unto God, it is through him and him alone that your life will emerge. There are many ways people out there get things done. But we that are separated unto God, we have only one way by which our own things are done. Because we are separated unto God. And this is the expectation that God has when we come into time, that will not just become intelligent and begin to explore options, but we will decide by an act of our will that we are separated unto him. And when you become separate unto God, a lot of people will feel that you are slow, you are not sharp enough, you are not smart enough, that there are various opportunities. But the fact that there are opportunities doesn't mean that you can subscribe to them. You can only subscribe to the opportunities that are within the scope of the principle of righteousness, which is the nature of the one unto whom you've been separate.